Good day, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is July the 2nd, 2025. And let's take a look at corn here. This is the corn continuous chart. It is the daily chart. So if you're new to the channel, each one of these candlesticks, we call them, measures 1 day in duration. So each candlestick is 1 day. Our moving average is on here. We have this purple 200-day moving average, and you know what we like to say is expect nothing good to happen below a 200-day moving average, so we don't. This here's the green 50-day moving average, and it's declining. So the price is below both the 200-day and the declining 50-day moving average. So what that tells me is we don't want to trust any rallies in anything, and the price of corn is one of them. But last week we did suggest that we could find some support from the 400 level, which we did, a $4 level, and this golden zone here with this Fibonacci level between the 61.8 and 65% Fib retracement level. We did, and we're finding a nice little rally here today to start the new month off, which is good to see. I don't think we should give up on corn yet, even though we're below these daily moving averages. I think we should, just give this some time to play out. I don't think I'd be rushing out to price any corn at these levels. And maybe what I would be looking at doing is getting prepared to offset sales with paper. Now I think it's a bit early, but you might be able to pick up, another 20 cents here in a rally. Maybe even 30 cents if we're lucky, right? So that's kind of interesting. So there might be some opportunities there. But this is the daily chart again. So I have my Fibonacci retracement tool on here. So I went from this low in August the 24th to the high in February. And I know some of you, there's still some detractors of technical analysis out there. And if you're watching this video, you might not be one of them. But if you're new to the channel, you might still be. But take a look at this. We start drawing this retracement back in August. And we go into February. But take a look at these key fib levels we have here. So key fib levels are the 23.6, 38.2, 650, the 0.5, the 61.8, and the 65 in my opinion. So take a look at this. So we did this, we drew this, and look at where these fib levels happen in the past, why they're significant. These fib levels lined up with highs in the past, okay? I would argue this fib level lined up with both highs and lows in the past. We keep moving up the fib levels. That's a 50% right here, right? The 38.2, it hasn't even happened yet, right? Because remember, the price is going up. Fib level is drawn after the price has already peaked. And these levels are lining up. It's very interesting. You have to trust the process and look at the fib levels. So that's why when we got back down here, I don't know if the downturn is over. We're in a downtrend for sure. I'm thinking, and you might remember, we're talking head and shoulders measured move target down here at $3, right? But it's not going to move in a straight line. So right now we're getting a rally. And where can we rally into? Well, I think we can rally into this 430 level easy enough. That's plausible. It's previous resistance, some support here, a fib level, right? I also think we're going to test this 200-day moving average at some point before it continues the downtrend. That gets up to 450. Almost entered into a bet on Twitter today at 460 for corn. I wouldn't be surprised if we can get there. Maybe this fall, maybe next winter. This is the weekly chart, and here's why I think maybe 460 is in the cards. We have a fib level up here at 450, another one at 470. But maybe more importantly is this purple 200-week moving averages overhead. And we haven't tested it again since it started declining. Okay. Now we could test it down here. Price can move sideways through time. 200-day comes down to the price, or the price can correct through space and move up to the 200-week moving average. Now this thing's in a downtrend. It's hard you just can't be bullish. You can't trust any rallies, but you might be able to pick up 20, maybe even 40 cents on this rally. See where it goes. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.